back to Her Crown, where we are all about growing in our faith, growing in our relationships, and growing as women. On tonight's video of Let's Really Find Out, I was led to do this video on Jesus, and I was kind of nervous, honestly, because I didn't know exactly what to say about Jesus or where to start, what exactly God wanted me to do. So I kind of procrastinated a little bit. That's not good, but I did. So basically, these videos of the Let's Really Find Out are mainly just for me to kind of simplify characters of the Bible or people of the Bible, because I know, like me, when I was a teen or even a young adult, shoot, even 6 months ago, 5 months ago, I didn't really know much about people of the Bible. Like, of course, I knew their names, but I didn't really know exactly what they did. So I wanted to use this as a way to simplify and allow people to understand it in a quick summary, because I would have liked to have had that, because I would have kind of just been fine. So this video is going to be about Jesus turning water into wine. And there will be more videos about Jesus, and this will be like a part one. So the rest will probably be about other miracles that he's performed. I really just know about today. So, like I said, this one is Jesus turns water into wine. And at that time, weddings were a big deal. Like, weddings were a week-long ordeal, and it was like a big thing. And so Jesus is there, Mary is there, the disciples are all there, and you know, there's servants there. So I'm going to assume it's like at the reception. So they run out of wine. There's no more wine, and it's very embarrassing. I would say it's equivalent to like us maybe running out of food at our wedding, because I feel like that would not be a pleasant thing to deal with. Like, I'm pretty sure that'd be very embarrassing if we ran out of food at our wedding. So I think that kind of puts emphasis on the fact that, like, this was a big thing at that time. Like, they ran out of wine, and there's all these people there, and now what are they gonna do? So Mary turns around, she looks at Jesus, and she's telling him that they ran out of wine, and probably like, come on, she's probably thinking like, or just kind of nudging something like, do something. Like, I know you can do something, so do something, because they ran out of water. Ran out of wine. So Jesus replies, and it's basically like, woman, why are you telling me this? It's not my time yet. And I think more so he just meant like, it's not my time to really show out. I don't know. Like, I could be wrong with how I'm, I guess, comprehending that part. But to me, the first thing I got was like, okay, so maybe he just wanted to not be like, show like a big old miracle right now or something. Or it could be it's not his time, as in it's not his time to go. But you could take it either way. So after he says that, the next thing she says to the servants is, do whatever he says, or yeah, do whatever he says. And in my mind, I'm like, so I wonder why or how she got that from woman is not my time. So it's like thinking about how their relationship must have been. Like, she must have known that he would still just do it anyway, even though he said that. Just to show, that just shows how good he was and how much he really did just love people. And just shows Mary in general for trusting her instincts and just knowing that her son would do it. So it's like, at this time, like, she knows he's Christ, he's her Lord and Savior, but it's also her son. I couldn't even imagine like turning around to Jesus and saying, look, give these people blah blah blah. So I think that's just kind of cool to think about. So like, these big old jars of water, there were 6 of them. They could fit up to like 25 gallons of water. So imagine 6 huge gallons of just barrels of water that is about to turn to wine. Like, how many people are there to have, what is it, like up to 100 and something gallons of wine? So that's just crazy. So Jesus tells them to fill up those barrels with water, and then he says, basically get a drink and serve it. So it was like it was just done. Well, sorry, it was just done right there. And I mean, for me, that's just such a way to show how he cared about his people, how he had just, I feel like it shows a little bit of sense of humor for me, going back to the why do you involve me, my hour hasn't come. Like, I think I don't believe that he was saying it in like a mean way, but more so just like a playful tone, so to say. That's just my own um, like revelation or so to say about it. But yeah, so they have these big, huge gallons of wine now, and it's like just right there is probably like a way for him to show his disciples just who he is. Like, this is the first time that they saw him do a miracle publicly. So I just love that wine was the first one. I'm not really sure why that was the first one, and I think I honestly probably will look more into that one because that question just now popped up like right now. So I wasn't able to like look that up. But honestly, that's it for the first one. That's what happened. You know, they ran out of wine. Mary told Jesus to do something about it. Jesus said, "Why are you involving me?" in a light manner. And then, you know, it's done. It's done. So that was it. Um, I honestly love this one. I I love this miracle just because I like to see. Um, I always like to see Jesus in like different scenarios, so to say, like um, not just out like on the town, like having to defend his character, or I don't know, like just in a positive, like fun environment. Just because I think it makes it more personal for me to understand him more, make him up on a personal level. I don't know, my mind. I don't know, but like I said, that was it. So that was his first one, and like I said, I don't know what this next one is going to be about. But that's just what happened with Jesus turning the water into wine. Uh, Very short miracle, but I think it's very powerful as well. So that's all with this video. These are never meant to be long. If it is, then that's fine, but usually this short. So I made a Facebook page. It's called Her Crown, and I would love for more people to begin to join so that we can continue to just spread just more of God's love out there for women who just feel as though they don't have a place where they can just vent and feel okay with just being a woman, and kind of maybe if you're struggling with anything and you are just you don't have anyone to talk to, or if you do and you just want more, like I don't know, you want to encourage more people, like join it for that. Like that is the reason, and I'm all about transparency, like you guys know. I feel like I will always preach that because it's like if more people were transparent back in my day, I think I would have been probably made some better choices maybe. So it's like I want to do my part with being transparent with whatever I've gone through, done, whatever, so that it can maybe help someone else. So, add the Facebook page at Her Crown, and also add me on Instagram at Her Crown __. This has been a long day, but I mean, I'm excited to do these, but it's like my words are starting to like just leave my brain or whatever. So again, thank you for always being on here and bearing with me with my rambling and just being me and accepting me for me, because I honestly truly believe that I'll always be this way. This is just who I am. This is the way God made me, and I appreciate the support. And for those of you who can still get something out of this video or messages even when I'm rambling. So again, thank you, and I will see y'all on Friday for the Sipping Tea with Jesus video.